Good evening. Oh my goodness. I am very rarely live on YouTube, but I have a lot of amazing friends and family on here that are not on Facebook. And so I'm going to be live with you guys tonight. You'll have to excuse the dogs in the background. They are running around because my husband is out feeding horses. He started the truck and they're not too happy. So I'm going to wait for just a moment. As you guys can see, I have a really warm, cozy fireplace going behind me. Little dog, no, sweetie, no. I live in Stillwater, Oklahoma. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Brittany Pillars. I'm a senior executive director with Monat Global. Honey, your dogs are going crazy. Oops. All right, so what I would like to do tonight is share a little bit about my story and kind of why I jumped in with Monat. I was not planning on being a representative of the company. I have a very lovely handbag business that I started 10 years ago that I've run, and the last thing I needed was one more thing on my plate. Well, last year at this time, I was in a really rough place. I was actually severely losing my hair, and I'd gone to the doctors, I'd gone through all kinds of testing, and it had nothing to do with my health. It was just, I was in a position where the products that I was using, which were great products, were actually just not helping me at all with my hair. And I would go and I would actually rinse in the shower, and I would just have like clumps of hair coming out in the shower. And it would really, really be hard on me, and I would just cry, and I always had my hair up in that really big messy bun. And actually, my part's really full now. My hair's gotten really full and shiny, but I could take 2 fingers in my part, and that's how bare my skull was, or my scalp, because of all the hair that I had lost. And so I was really looking for something, but I wasn't ready to go the traditional route of hair loss. And so I was on Facebook, and I was scrolling through, and I was just kind of looking for something new, whether it was a hairstyle or a hairstylist. I just was ready for something new. And little beknownst to me, I came across this before and after, and it was of a dirty blonde that went to platinum. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's a pretty interesting before and after. What the heck is it? Is it a stylist that just had a really great experience with one of her clients and showed me her results? No, I contacted this stylist, and literally it was the shampoo. And I was like, I'm not blonde, but if that's shampoo, I'm freaking trying it. So I did a little bit more research. I contacted the gal, and she was in Texas, and she was a stylist, so I just assumed it was a stylist thing or her salon. And so I contacted her, and pretty much I was like, I want to buy your shampoo. And then I started to find out that it was multi-level marketing or direct sales, and I was turned off so fast. I was like, oh, no. I want to slide on in there and try the product, but I do not want any part of this. I don't want to let her know I'm interested. So I asked for her website information, and I barely could get it from her because she wanted to talk to me about why I was so interested. And I knew I have this really big following with the business that I own, and so I was like, gosh, I don't want her to know I have a big following and opportunities, right? So very quickly, I ended up buying what we call a product pack, and that was my way of getting into the business without anybody knowing. There were no strings attached. I basically bought this big product pack. It was about $500. It was every single product the company had to offer last year at this time. And all of a sudden, I found myself stashing these products in my closet, even so my husband didn't see them. So I pull these products out, and I try what we call the volume line. And I washed the first time, and I was like, oh my gosh. I literally out loud audibly was like, no way. Because in the shower, I only lost 5 hairs. When I went to condition, because it said to leave the shampoo on for about 2 minutes, when I went to condition, I only lost 5 hairs. I picked them off and counted them on my hand. I'm used to like a wad, like Beauty and the Beast status, like, you know, really bad. And I would be so embarrassed for my husband to be in the shower after me. And that happened really the 4 years I've been here. So anyways, I pretty much tried it the second time. So I didn't try a sample. I bought what we call as a kidnapper, and I hid it in my closet. Well, I came out of the closet with the shampoo, and the second wash, I actually did a YouTube video a year ago, and I posted it. It was my experience. I was not planning on selling it, but it was just so crazy to me that on the second wash, I had that aha moment. I actually collapsed in the shower because I stopped shedding like before. I stopped like excessively losing hair. And that was a big aha moment for me. I wasn't scared to wash my hair anymore. So from that moment, I decided to just share what had happened to me. And all of a sudden, I posted my video on Facebook, and all these women flooded in and basically told me, thank you for sharing your story and being vulnerable and letting us know what you're using, because I'm experiencing postpartum hair loss or stress hair loss or hair loss for no reason. Or even men contact me and just said, I'm looking for something to try. And what I appreciated about this was I was using the best of the best, guys. And I love these products still to this day. And I had used them my whole adolescent life. Once I started applying heat to my hair, I was using these really, really luxurious salon brands. But I didn't ever think that there was anything more. I'd gone to Ulta and tried it all. And I actually had a product funeral. I had straight up gotten rid of the graveyard of products that I stopped using once I tried Monat. And from that point, because of the amount of people that flooded me, because of my experience, I chose to make this a business. So I'm going to come to you as a businesswoman, but also remember, I'm pretty biased about the business part because I have built a shampoo empire, and it didn't come from selling a bunch of product. It truly came from my experience that I still have on a daily basis of how much I love this product, how beautiful I feel after I style my hair. I didn't have that with all my other products. As you can tell, I'm in really funky light. I'm not sure how YouTube does with live streaming. I've got really weird light, but my hair is very shiny. I used to have really excessively oily hair. I hold my salon color really well. I hold curls really well. It's very balanced. It's light. It's really soft. All these little hairs sticking right here are new growth coming in. They're silly, but they're my little trophies. I can fluff my hair up and make it lots of volume. So it really is a shampoo that I never knew existed. I didn't know that there was something on a whole nother level until I tried this. So I'm going to share with you about 15-20 minutes, it won't be long, about the product as well as the business, because if you guys could only know the people that I know being a part of this company, they have an amazing heart, and there are many reasons why they chose this avenue of sales compared to the big box stores. I want to share that with you. All right, so if many of you don't know me, I am a bit like a mosquito or a squirrel. I'm constantly going ding, 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 ding with my ideas. And I get so passionate about what I'm talking about with the shampoo because of how good my hair looks, and I feel it, that I choose to follow this. It's called the Dare to Succeed, and I am not a professional at presenting, and so I'm actually going to read off of this. And it's a pamphlet that basically is going to talk a little bit about the product and a little bit about the company history. So I'm just going to go off of this with you. So who is Monat? Monat is the very first anti-aging hair care company offering naturally based products and limitless opportunity. There is a product opportunity where you can use the products as a customer, and there's also a business opportunity as well. It is a very lucrative income, and I am thrilled. All right, so this is a new market segment. We don't have any need to change our buying habits. I actually just replaced the products that I was using and started using the Monat products in place of it because it was a complete upgrade. And I like to tell people I completely upgraded my hair care, and you can see it because every time I use Monat, my hair gets shinier, it's growing longer, it's growing stronger, it's twice as thick as it was when I was going through my hair loss period. And so I'm pretty stoked with that. It was a complete upgrade. So you don't have to change it. You basically are just changing it out, and you're basically just going with your original hair care plan, just using different products. So we basically are a word of mouth social marketing, and that is a true testament. I'm not out there going door to door or cold messaging people. I'm just here to inform and inspire you because I really have had the kind of experience that 99% of my customers and my business partners have had as well. And people want this, guys. Like, whether you're just going to be a customer or you're just watching this for a little bit of information or you're interested in the business, please just understand this business is not a pyramid scheme. It is truly like a big chocolate cake. You get a piece of the pie. You get to cut out that piece, whatever size you want. We all get the same slice. So it's not just the people at the top of the company that got in first that are getting a big slice of this. It's everybody and how much you want to do this. But even for the consumers, we actually have rewards programs that I'll talk about in a little bit so that you don't have to pay full price for the products and you can get free products in return. So basically, within the hair care market, we are going towards $1 billion brand. This business started, we are in year 4 of Monat. It is a very new company, and that's a very exciting thing for those of us that have chosen to endorse the brand and become representatives, because, excuse me, the very first year that Monat started, we were hoping to do $1 million in sales, okay? First year, $1 million. They were like, wow, that'd be amazing. Guess what? They did $25 million in sales. Earlier this year, I think we had a $4 million day, a $10 million day, and then we also had a $500 million year. Year 3. Is this gonna light me on fire? Oh my God, sorry. This is getting a little scary. My husband lit me a really nice fire and that got a little wispy behind me. Okay, anyways. Next year, 2018, we are claiming that we will be a $1 million brand. So that's really exciting for you as a consumer or you as a potential business partner, because what that means is that we're growing at the pace of Starbucks, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter. We're growing faster than a lot of these companies grew, because people are looking for something that not only is an upgrade in their shampoo and hair care regimen, but something that is safe for their body and is also going to help them create an optimal environment to grow their hair. So sorry, I set it down and now I'm all over the place. I hope it's helping inform you. All right, so basically this is a ground floor opportunity. We are a well-established company, and we also have a successful sister company that has been around for more than 16 years with presence in 5 countries. So I'm gonna segue off here and talk about the owners of this company are called the Urdanetas. They're an amazing family. They are originally from Venezuela. Senor Luis is the patriarch of the family, and he basically was one of the top earners of Tupperware many years ago, if those of you know what Tupperware is. And he was in a position where, because he was a top earner, he really had found a very financially balanced lifestyle, and he had created a business within his own company that he was supporting a lot of families with an income with Tupperware. Well, the Venezuelan government and country decided that they would not condone multi-level marketing, so they cut it out. Well, that means that Senor Luis's entire team and family members lost all of their income. So what he did was he took his earnings and he created a company, which is our sister company, called Ludine Skincare. And he basically put all those people that he loved and cared about back to work. Well, guys, that is the patriarch of Monat. He loves us, and that is why he started this business. So he has a couple generations past him now, and he decided to create with his son and family members Monat Global, and it's founded in Miami, Florida. So guess what? All of these products that we're talking about are made in the USA. They're distributed. We have our own laboratory, research and development center, distribution center, and our headquarters is in Miami. So what that means to me is that this is not just a pop-up company that's only going to be around for a while. This is a sustaining business that the proof is in the pudding. It's going to be around for a long time. The Urdanetas know what they're doing. They are very family oriented. Now, Senor Luis, I remember asking him specifically, why did you choose multi-level marketing? It has such a bad stigma, and a lot of people have trouble with this. Well, that stigma was way a long time ago, well before I was even born. I don't even know what the stigma was. He had the opportunity to go into big box stores, to go into salons, etc. But he chose multi-level marketing because he realizes that it's the way of the future with social marketing. Everything I tell my friends about stuff I use is word of mouth, and they like referrals. But what he told me was, his dream is to impact and employ as many families as possible, not just with the typical 9-to-5 income. He really wanted to create a platform for health and wealth that goes far beyond financial freedom. I get that, because I am getting ready to come up on my 1-year anniversary with this company. And I'm a very successful businesswoman. Like I said, I'm well established with a business that I own that is done very, very well, and it still is. This business has done tenfold what I was bringing in monthly. And so that's why I'm very passionate as a businesswoman. I take my time and my investments very seriously. But to be able to take part in a product that not only, I'm just thankful it's like not an Ulta, because I get the rewards of sharing the product because I would still be repping it just as hard if it was in Ulta or at a salon, because that's how in love I am with this product. Every time I wash my hair, I get excited because my hairstyle is better or fluffier or bigger or shinier, and it just gets better. None of my products used to do that. So, okay, I get excited, a little passionate. All right, let me stick back to my course here. So why Monat? We have a consumable product line. We do have a full 30-day money-back guarantee. I know that's kind of a sticky sentence, but we really do. So if you try this product for 30 days and you don't see the results that you're hoping to see, you can return it, and I will gladly help you, or the person that brought you to this video, we can help you get that taken care of, no problem. Now, the neat thing about the money-back guarantee is we rarely use it because 99.2% of our customers keep their products. We have less than a 1% return rate out of the 500,000 Flagship and VIP customers, retail customers that we have. People just are not returning these products because they're seeing them work really, really well. All right, so we do have clinically proven ingredients. Monat spent a lot of money before they launched doing a 3-year intensive research study. That study is available to you and I. You can read all of the ingredients, and you can even look at all the little hairs popping up in the Petri dish and why they formulated Monat the way that we did. It is a botanically based product. So these products are actually creating a really healthy environment for your hair to grow. Not only your hair to be clean when you wash it, but it's creating a really healthy environment for your scalp. Now, I don't know many products on the market, hence why I love Monat, that are focusing any part of the regimen on the health of your scalp. Well, guess what? Your scalp is where your hair is grown. So it's super important. It would be like, I want my makeup to look really good, but I never wash my face. Well, same thing goes with your hair. Monat is going in there and creating a really healthy environment on your scalp and your hair. All right, so everything's made in the US. We do not carry inventory, so I'm not one of those girls with a giant rolly thing or a radio flyer wagon behind me with a bunch of products. No, I basically have a website that I can refer you to look at products for your hair type. You can order online and it ships directly to you from Florida. So that's a wonderful thing. Let's see here. We have a compensation plan for business partners. You get the Cadillac, and trust me, it is not something that you have to do years down the road. I got my Cadillac in 12 weeks. I actually had a girl sign up on my team in Iowa, and I'm actually leaving to go there this weekend. She got her car in 8 weeks. She is the cutest little school teacher in Iowa, and she busted even my record. So it's a really great car program. It is sponsored by Cadillac. So what we get is a white Cadillac, and we have 3 different payment structures. So depending upon the rank that you achieve, you get $500, $750, or $1,000 every month for your Cadillac. They also give you a $1,500 down payment on the Cadillac of your choice. So it's a great program. I was actually kind of a little snooty about it because I have 2 very great ranch pickups, was not thinking I needed a car until I got in that white Escalade. Y'all, my husband even drives it to town to the feed store to get hay and feed for the horses, and I get so upset because it's a beautiful car. But the Cadillac is wonderful, and it is definitely more of an upper entry level rank in this business, and there are a lot of people achieving it. We have more than 300 Cadillacs on the road right now. Okay. If you recently picked up any kind of magazines, you will probably notice that Monat is actually in there, and we do not pay them to put us in there. Basically, the editors have found out how amazing Monat is, and they're putting it in all of their editor picks. There are a lot of celebrity endorsements as well, and people picking it up and just sharing the good news about, hey, I'm using this and it does work. It's an amazing product. All right, next I want to talk about what products we have. So Monat is botanically based, and basically what it does is it creates the optimal, oh my goodness, excuse me. Monat creates the optimal environment for your natural hair growth. So what it's going to do is it's going to anchor the hair follicle deeper into the dermal papilla, which the dermal papilla is the layer underneath the skin that has all the blood supply, the oil glands, all the receptors and stuff that anchors the hair. So Monat is actually going to go in, it's going to decrease any inflammation, it's going to increase the production of melanin, which is the color pigmentation, which is why it's anti-aging. It's also going to help with faster, stronger growth. So it's going to give you the nutrients and the proper growth properties that you need to have a full head of hair. It's pretty awesome stuff. All right, so all of our products are unisex. We have a junior line, a men's line, and a women's line, but all of those products can be used any which way for any person. So I really like to use the black products. Little dog, no. Sorry, guys. No, little dog. I really like to use the black line, and the black line is actually for my husband, but they basically bottled it up and said black, just the men didn't feel left out or that they were using frou-frou shampoo. And so I like to use the black shampoo because it's a great clarifying shampoo for me. And I also like to use it on my blonde friends because it helps takes out, little dog, no, the mineral deposits in the hair that can turn it a bit brassy. So the black shampoo is wonderful. I use that every couple of weeks to keep my color looking really fresh. Okay, so the next line I want to talk about is the volume line. Little dog, come here. Little dog, come here. No more barking, please. I'm so sorry, guys. So unprofessional. No more. No more barking. So the volume line is the line that I use, and what it is, it's a shampoo, a conditioner, and a root lift. Little dog, no. I'm so sorry, guys. So it's a shampoo, conditioner, and a root lift. So that is what our lines are comprised of. And so for me, what that does is that gives me a really light, basically shampoo, a light conditioner. It's still really moisturizing my hair, but I actually have really fine curly hair, and so I don't want anything that weighs it down. The root lift doesn't get sticky at the roots at all. It just basically lifts my hair and helps me style it with a lot of volume and fullness. So basically, we have a volume line, we have a magnify line, which is great for you that have curly hair that just need a little bit more moisture. And then we also have a hydration system, which is great for people with ethnic type hair or really coarse curly hair that just soaks up the volume and needs a lot of love. So we have multiple lines like that, but you can also mix and match any of the lines per your hair type, and I can help you with that. Little dog. She is so mad that the other dog is out running around on the ranch. I apologize. Oh, okay. So here is how this works. When we move forward with a product, so let's say we're going to figure out what's best for your hair type. We also have a bunch of styling products. So what we do is we buy what we call a system. And a system at retail cost is $99. Stop right there. It's not $99 for a bottle of shampoo. It's all three of those products. I can go through a system in 3 to 4 months. So I'm not buying this shampoo on a monthly basis. I am buying this shampoo basically every other month or quarterly. So I'm really getting a lot of bang for my buck. So I want you guys to understand that. So if you choose to buy retail, you'll be getting 3 products for $99, and it's going to last you 3 to 4 months. Okay, next option is as a VIP customer. I have hundreds of VIP customers because they see the value in this, and they also get free things and free shipping. All right, excuse me, VIP program. Here's how this works. So as a VIP customer, you are going to pay $20 for your VIP enrollment. This then gives you the opportunity for a lifetime 15% off, free shipping on qualifying orders. You are also going to get an only for you product that comes with every qualifying order. It is awesome, you guys. This month, we actually have the air dry cream, and Thursday, I have a Holy Cow Couture live auction on Facebook, and I'm gonna do my hair curly. It gets so beautiful. All my natural curls came back that I didn't even know I had there because I would never do it prior to Monat because my hair just didn't look very good. So basically what you're going to do is when you sign up, you are not going to have any kind of auto ship. We do not have auto ships in this business because you do not need shampoo every month. What we do have is called a Flagship program. So you're going to be committed to 3 total Flagships, including the order that you originally enroll with. From there, you're going to have 2 dates that you're going to pick. You can always go in and change those out. It's kind of like Amazon Prime when you schedule those shipments and you just pick and choose when you want the orders to go. And you can also change what you want in the orders. So it's kind of like I don't know, it's kind of like picking a dentist appointment. You can go in and change it at any time. You're just gonna set it up. They're just trying to get you in a position where you're getting on a good track with Monat of really trying to use the products and give them a go. And trust me, after the first order, you're gonna be like totally set. It's incredible. So the VIP program is outstanding. You get a lot of perks. You also get access to our flash sales and all of our exclusive offers. So it truly is a really good way to go, and you do not have a bunch of things that you're tied to with the VIP program. Now, the third option is our market partner program. This is what I did, even though I was not intending to sell the products. I'm so glad I did, because it opened up a huge opportunity for my family and I, a lifetime opportunity. But what I did was I bought what's called a product pack, and it's a bundle of products. You can start at $2.99, and that is going to give you 40% savings, and it's about 10 products. You can do $3.99, and that's 43% savings off the retail cost. So obviously it's like buying at Costco. You're getting a bunch for really cheap, and that's like 15 or 16 products. Now the $5.99 option, I would actually really recommend to those of you that want to try one of everything, or pretty much have a stock full of shampoo for the year, and you get 45% savings. That product pack specifically is one of everything, and there's a few things like the oil and the split end mender that you get 2 of. So it is a super value, and you can only buy it one time. It's a one-time purchase, and basically it sets you up. It opens up a website if you choose to sell, but there are no obligations with that. So a lot of people, even that are looking for a really good deal, jump in there. Now, as a market partner, we get 30% off all products. Big deal. So I am not spending hardly anything on shampoo. And then on top of that, all my shampoo bottles and conditioners last me 3 to 4 months. Actually, my conditioner recently just lasted me about 5 months. So I've only bought conditioner like twice this whole year. Pretty awesome. So those are your options. We do have major payout. There's a lot of rumors going on around, or I think people are kind of picking it up in the grapevine, that with other multi-level and direct sales companies, we have the best compensation plan, and I will proudly boast on that, you guys. I was expecting big numbers, and they surpassed those big numbers when I first started, because I didn't have time to have anything else on my plate, and this has replaced my income many, many times over. I like to tell people, this is the business. When you truly choose to work it like a business, we're not going to make a couple $100s. You're going to make thousands of dollars every month. And we get paid 5 times a month. We get paid every Friday, and we also get paid every 15th. Big payout. Big payout. My husband and I are about to build our dream ranch. We're paying off all of our debt, and this is all taking place in 1 year. So I highly encourage it. If you guys are looking for something new in the new year, get a hold of the person that directed you to this video, or if you're new and you don't have anyone to talk to, my information is here on this link, and you can reach out to me, and I'll give you some information, because this is truly a business that I see why the Erdonet has set it up the way they did, because I'm not out here selling shampoo. I'm informing people, inspiring them, and I'm basically showing you how we can change your hair, because everybody needs better shampoo. All right, so I think that's pretty much all I have for you guys. I'm really glad I have this little guy to keep me on track, but there is definitely a lot here. It even tells you in this little pamphlet, it breaks down for you guys the income that you can make within your first couple of months. So you basically can make about $2,300 in your first 3 months, and I blew way past that. That's just a very general example, some goals for people to hit, but I hope that answers some questions for you guys. I again apologize for the unprofessionalism of my dogs running around. I think I might have thrown a shoe at one of them, but all right, guys, I hope you have a blessed evening. Enjoy Monat, give it a try, and we'll talk soon. Bye, y'all.